Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jonathan Montgomery. I'm over here in Northwest DC in the Foxhall neighborhood, and we're gonna go check out this house. This is a pretty cool neighborhood. You know, it's interesting. It's well established, but there are a lot of redeveloped homes. We're gonna look at one of the older ones, but it's in very good condition here. So this is the redeveloped house here. You can actually see behind me, you can kind of see that they did some stucco work. So they actually made this home a little larger. So you have the stone and the stucco. And I have one here that is behind me. This is all brand new stucco. So these are redeveloped homes that exist in this older neighborhood. And then we're gonna check out this house. So what's interesting is it's in really good condition. It's a beautiful home, but the front kind of has the original look. But I think once we get inside, we're gonna see some surprises. So I'm looking forward to going into this home and checking it out. I think it's gonna be a really nice one, but let's go inside together. I already opened the front door, but I didn't do anything yet. But you guys, hey, make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon, so that way you can, know when there's gonna be a new video that comes up. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, guys. That really helps the algorithms with the videos. You all have been so supportive, and I just appreciate it. And so let's go on in and check this one out. Okay, so you can see this is a beautiful front facade. Looks pretty classic. And I'm gonna check this thing out. All right. Okay, we got the entryway. All right, let me take off my shoes here. You guys know how I am. Gotta take them off. It's a beautiful home, so I don't wanna walk through with these old boats right here. So anyway, look at this entry. I mean, it looks, classic, right? We got the sconces over here on the walls. Who does sconces like this anymore? We're in the foyer. Over here we have, I always call these the family rooms. Some people say, oh, it's the living room. There's really no set definition. My thought is that if extended family were over, this is probably this is one of those areas where people would probably gather in addition to their regular living room. So I call it the family room. When I do my appraisals, it's always that front room. All right, so we do see where there's been some modernization in this home. We got the sprinkler system. That is new. That's new code stuff. I mean, within the last several years. And then we got the built-in speakers. So we know, right, that tells me right away that this house has been redeveloped at some point, but they made it look as if it were an older home. So they kept the original feel and character. This is really cool. I like how they did the woodwork here. I mean, that's dope. And it's these little details that stand out. And it feels like that is wood, okay? And we have this is the dining room. Nice size table for family to come in and hang out. You got an original fireplace over here. This is sweet. All right, and it looks like that's gas there, so we're good on that. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's go back through here. All right, what do we have here? I see all these doors. Oh, that's just a closet. All right, they're gonna have an open house. I think they had one over the weekend. They didn't clean up. All right, let's see. All right, look at that. Lights come on. I like how they just kind of faded on as well. They didn't just jump out. So that's a nice touch. Again, they're going with a classic look and feel in this home. So this is our powder room here. We got the dental railing molding, dental rail molding. I think that's what it's called. Got this classic staircase here. This is a beautiful home. I can get with this. All right, let's see. Now this part, I suspect over here is where there was an addition at some point since its original construction. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'll close that door later. But here we have another dining area, and this is our kitchen. So this kitchen, wow, I like this. That's pretty cool. And you don't see these too often anymore where you can hang the pots. And I remember, man, when this became like a thing, it became really popular to have those pot racks that, you'd hang your stuff up. But then I wondered, does it get kind of cluttered? So more than likely, I would keep this piece and probably never put anything up there if it were me. What do you guys think? Do you like them or no? Would you use it? Okay. Now we got the range over here. Somebody's been doing some cooking. Got this beautiful hood. This is dope. All right, let's see what kind of, I knew that was a dishwasher. All right, so we have all the appliances looking like cabinets up in this bad boy. All right, okay, I see we got the extra shelves. All right, we got some storage over here in the island with extra shelves. All right, what is this? Is this another? Oh, we got two dishwashers, okay. We're gonna be got a lot of dishes. All right, okay. And this clearly is a refrigerator. All right, it's not bad. Now, I suspect this refrigerator is a little bit older, but it is still in good condition. All right, here we go. And then here we have another dining area because, when you got enough dishes for two dishwashers, you're going to have more seating. So, and then we come back here, and this is clearly extra space that was built onto this home. And this is what I would call the living room. Now, that's kind of cool. We got these bookshelves back here with the fake books. And, this is just a cool space back here. Oh, wow. Is this a real fireplace? Wow. Okay. We going out like that, huh? They put gas in the front and real fireplace in the back here. All right. I'm going to walk out here barefoot. Now, in this neighborhood, I can't open it. All right. I'm not going to. There we go. I thought I was going to break the door. All right, in this neighborhood, you don't have big yards, okay? My feet are gonna get wet. But, all right, so I don't know how this works out because you have a lot of shared space. We have this garage over here. This is for the neighbor. So I'm sure there's a boundary here, probably right along this driveway, but this would have to be sorted out. But here we have our own patio back here. You got the speakers. It's pretty cool. I like this house. It's not the biggest house that I've toured or shown you guys, but it is a pretty cool house. All right, we got it. Okay. So let's see. Oh, we got some stuff back here. Okay, that's the downstairs. We're gonna check that out later. Oh, okay, you gotta study. Gotta get the work done if you're gonna pay for a house like this. You got the good old-fashioned magnifying glass. All right. It's funny, because I know they just staged this house, but you would think they'd at least put a piece of furniture over here, because it just seems weird just having this empty desk. But, that's just staging. It's not gonna make or break the deal. All right, let's check out let me close this door. I'll leave everything all open. Oh, do we have some, what do we have here? All right, a little extra coat closet. All right, so we got some storage. So we got a coat closet here. All right, let's check out upstairs. All right, oh, looks like we got more to go there. Okay. Let's go this way. No, what is this? Is this just a closet? Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. I thought we just have this room right here, but this thing goes all the way back there. So let's check it out. All right, so we got the speakers, got the surround sound. There's a lot of room over here. All right. Okay, so we got a little bit of storage. This is furniture actually, so I'm not gonna get too excited about that. Okay, we got the closets. All right. Oh, I like that, man. See, they set these lights up right. Just walk in. All right. That's not bad. I was just opening these drawers here, checking them out. Okay, so it looks like the closets are pretty much identical. So I get one and my wife gets the other one. And that's just how it's, wow, they just made everything symmetrical here, okay? This is identical over here, all right? There's no favoritism whatsoever. Then we got this big old shower. And it looks cool. I like this. I'm not gonna turn it on, I don't think. Let me see. Actually, yeah, it's not bad. I'm changing that shower head though. I'm changing that. You know, that's too small. I need those big ones, those big shower heads. But no, this is pretty cool. I like the stone. What do you guys think? Kind of the walk-in shower, the shower cave. I call it the shower cave. And then we have our tub over here, if you want to take a bath. That's not bad. So we have our entire suite over here. This is and this is all part of that addition that they did on this house at some point after it was originally constructed. Okay, so now we have another bedroom over here. This is pretty cool. Got some closet space here. All right, no shelves or anything, but at least you can kind of hang your clothes up. And then we have the bathroom here. So this is an ensuite. All right, pretty straightforward. What do you call it? Subway tiles. All right, now I'm gonna go through. I feel like there should be an elevator right here. Feels like they could have one. This big old closet. I wonder at some point they said, you know, in case they want to develop this into an elevator shaft, they left it there. All right, so this is our laundry area for the upstairs. And then we have this bedroom here. All right. Oh, this has a nice sized closet. This is cool. All right. Close that up. And then we got you could tell when they had these fake mattresses. Oh my goodness. Don't want to sit on that. All right. And then we have our Jack and Jill bathroom here. This house is clean. It is very clean. It doesn't look like anybody ever lived in it. So if they did, I know somebody lived in it. You can tell, for example, that stove, somebody's cooked on that thing before, you know, but this house is beautiful. I mean, it's spotless. There's a lot of detail and they made it look old, but it feels brand new. So it's impressive. All right, let's check out this third area here. I mean, this third floor. So we have another bedroom up here. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Another closet. I know the listing agent came by earlier and he opened up all the, he made sure all the lights were turned on. So that's not bad. This is cool. White, it's all white. So that's why some of these closets were left open. Okay, so we have an HVAC for probably this level. Oh, and then we got one for downstairs. I didn't even see they were all in the same. Okay. And then another bedroom. So we got a lot of bedrooms here. This one does not have an ensuite bath. So they're just gonna be left out. No, I guess everybody just, these two share this bathroom. All right. Yeah, this is a beautiful home. Let me go find that basement. Let's go check it out. Okay, here we go. Let's make it down these stairs. Wow, it's well lit. Lots of light down here. This is cool. All right, got high ceilings. A lot of good space down here. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see what surprises we have. We're gonna start over in this direction. This looks like this is our mud room, and they left a little exercise bike in the mud room. I guess, you know, that's what you gotta do. You come in from work. It's a cool garage. Now we got this finished. Got some stuff so you can store things on the walls here. All right. Let's check out this. All right. So again, we're back in this main den area. And it looks like we have another bedroom over here. Okay. Yeah. Lots of light. We have our closet here. So the closets, you know, in this house, nothing super fancy, but they certainly are large. And then if you come over here, I don't know how the lights, all right, the lights are coming on. Okay, so we have a closet for that. I mean, we have our bathroom for this bedroom, but it has two entrances. So I'm just gonna go out through here. And then, all right, look at that. Gotta have the movie room. Got the the cool seats. This is a projector setup. So, oh yeah, okay, we got the speakers built into the walls over here. That's nice. Instead of having these, you know, we got the subwoofer over here. And then our screen. And I'm gonna presume it would be crazy if it didn't. Everything comes with this rack system and all the hardware that comes to run this system, which you really need a whole lot of hardware. It's funny how technology changes, because now you go to the stores and you see things and it's like, do they actually have a DVD player? What? You gotta be kidding me. Who has DVD players anymore? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs. Let's talk about the numbers on this house, because that's the factor. Oh, wait. We gotta see. Okay, this is just gotta make sure we catch every little corner. We got the utility area. You know, the exciting part, right? Big old sump pump. All right, let me go upstairs. I'm gonna go find a spot in the kitchen, and we're gonna talk about the numbers on this deal. Okay, guys, what do you think? This house is a classic. I think it's a pretty cool house. I'm curious to know what you think. So again, we're over here in the Berkeley neighborhood, or the Foxhall neighborhood. Most people probably call it Foxhall Village. So this house has, according to the county assessor, 5,706 square feet. And I believe that, especially with the addition, but it's really cool because it does not feel super massive. It doesn't feel like 5,000 square feet. And that's just the above grade. That does not include what we have in the basement. They actually don't have on my sheet here how much square footage we have in the basement. But this house was originally built in 2011, so I actually might be wrong that there was not a new renovation or an addition to it. They probably took an older house and tore it down and rebuilt this entire structure. The basement has about 1,800 square feet. That sounds about right. They're asking $5.5 million. That is $963 per square feet. So you guys, it's there. So 7 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. What do you think? Now, the house has been on the market. Let me look and see. This is the magic number. 44 days, and they have not had a price reduction. This is it. Oh, by the way, we're in a community. You got to pay an HOA fee. So your HOA fee is $795 a month. And it includes some of your yard maintenance, exterior maintenance, that kind of stuff. And of course, they want to tell you what you can do. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Would you buy this house? It's in DC. Great location, ideal location, I suppose. But what do you think about this home? Is it something that you prefer? I'm curious if it looks too old, you know, like that, the style of the home. What is it your preference? Or would you take it just as it is? I think it's a great home personally. But let me know, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you at the next one.